everyone, it is Miss O'Neill here. Welcome back to our Fundations lessons. You know what kind of day it is? I woke up this morning feeling like it might be kind of a bad day, but I sat down and I thought about it and I realized that today is a good day to have a good day. Oh, I am so funny. I crack myself up. How is everybody doing? I hope your day is going well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today in Fundations, we are going to start wrapping up Unit 14. We are going to read our story, Ross Gets Help, together, so make sure you have that handy and right by you. That's up first. Next, we have a word of the day today. We're going to start talking about OU and OW sounds. OU and OW, words and syllables, more like it, when they are in two-syllable words. We're going to talk about the assignment, what you do after this video is over, all getting ready for tomorrow's checkup. So remember, checkups are not tests. They are just a way for me to see how you're doing. So we'll have a checkup, not a test, tomorrow. Okay? Awesome sauce. So go ahead and grab your story, Ross Gets Help. I am going to take these sounds off, put the story up. Awesome. Baby Echo's over here having a great time. A little sleepy, but that's okay. We are going to read this Dora the Explorer style together. You are going to read the first sentence and then I will follow you after. Okay, let me see if there's a way. Isn't there a way that I can like zoom in here? No, there's no way that I can zoom in here. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just a little sad. Try one more time. No, not at all. Okay, that's fine because you have the story in front of you anyway. Oh, I had too much coffee this morning. Let's go ahead. You are going to start. I'm going to follow. We're going to switch off sentences. Okay? Go ahead. He was working very hard and trying to do his best, but he thought the work was very hard. He felt tired and drowsy much of the time. When his mother asked him how his day went, Ross wanted to shout, "Lousy!" His mother wanted to see his big smile again, so she asked his teacher what she could do to help. She knew Ross was a smart kid and did not want him to get further behind. Her name was Robin. Ross would go to her house 3 times a week and work on reading and spelling. It was not long before Ross became a whiz at reading and spelling. He did not mind working after school. He always came with a smile and worked very hard, even if he had to miss part of his swim team. He was happy to get the help. As a matter of fact, oops, he is one of the best students she has ever had. Even with all of the hard work Ross does, they still find time to joke around and chat about sports. He will do fine in school on his own. She thinks she will always stay in touch. Wonderful, awesome job. So keep this story out for a little bit longer. We're going to talk about it. So we know that this story has 5 paragraphs. Remember, we talked a little bit about paragraphs before with other stories that we've written. But a paragraph is a bunch of sentences together, and you can tell that a paragraph, 5 is sideways. You can tell that a paragraph starts because of something called the indent, right? Let me bring the paper closer to you to show you. A bunch of spaces before the first sentence is an indent. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 paragraphs here. And I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all along the side. So I have a sentence here for us to read together. I want you to be, not my echo, I want you to read it out loud with me, okay? It says, Ross was having a hard time and wanted to stop going to school. I want you to take a look in your story and try to tell me, there's not a good space for this, so I guess I'll just put it down here. Which paragraph shows us that Ross was having a hard time and wanted to stop going to school? Do you think it's paragraph number 5, the last one? No, it can't be number 5. Do you think it could be number 4? Ross was having a hard time and wanted to stop going to school. Does he want to stop going to school in paragraph number 4? No, you can tell by reading the sentences in paragraph number 4 that he got a lot of confidence working with Robin and that he definitely wanted to keep going to school there. What about paragraph number 3? No, that's when Ross and Robin meet. Let's jump all the way up to paragraph number 1. Do you think it's paragraph number 1 or paragraph number 2? Pause the video here and read those paragraphs to yourself inside your own head and see. All right, what's your answer? Is it paragraph number 1 or paragraph number 2? So the cool thing about Fundations and the cool thing about, is this same cool thing, about some of the math problems that we get to. There's no wrong answer as long as you can tell me why your answer is the best answer. So I would say paragraph number 2, because I'm looking at the sentences. When his mother asked him how his day went, Ross wanted to shout lousy, and then each day seemed to get harder and harder. So that shows me that Ross was having a hard time, and maybe he did stop wanting to go to school. But then you can also look at paragraph number 1 and say, sometimes he could not finish his papers or understand how to spell or read a word. He felt tired and drowsy much of the time. As long as you can give me your right answer, 1 and 2, I think would be the right answers to put this sentence into the story. Awesome. Cool. Wonderful. So that is it for story time. Goodbye. Oh, there we go. Goodbye. Ross gets help. We don't need to read you again just yet. We're going to talk about our word of the day today. So our word of the day is the word compound. Compound, okay? Like how we started talking about compound words not too long ago. Our word of the day today is compound. Tap it out with me. P, ow, d, k, a, p, ow, d. Compound, compound. What says k, k at the beginning of a sentence? A syllable. Wonderful. It is a C. K, a, that's a short O. That's our M. We have p, p, p. Ow, ow. We have our spelling option. It's either going to be O-U or O-W. We'll put those down there for now. N, and D, D. All right, so our answer here is either going to be O-U or O-W. Which one of these sounds comes at the beginning or middle of a word or syllable? I'm just going to help out for a second. So the syllables break up like this in between the M and the P. Compound. So even if you don't recognize the right spelling of the word compound, because I don't think you've seen that a lot in our readings, pretty big word if you have, you could look at pound and see from there. So the answer to the question that I asked you, which comes in the beginning or middle of a syllable or word, it's O-U and O-W. Remember, this is why the ow sound is really tricky. So the right spelling for the word compound is actually O-U. O-U. And let's go ahead and keep marking this word up. Com is a closed syllable with a short O. Pound is a double vowel team syllable with a blend here, and of course we need to circle that double vowel team. Remember, the M and the P are on two different syllables, so we don't have to show that there's a blend there. Okay? Wonderful. Awesome. So OU and OW are tricky when you're talking about two syllable or more than two syllable words. So all you need to do is breathe in, breathe out, and just remember to take it one syllable at a time. Capiche? Awesome sauce. So let's go ahead and take these down, erase this, and we're on our last item on the agenda for today. We are talking about our assignment. So in your packet or up on the website to print out, we have a Make It Fun word sort. I love these things because it's like a little bit of Fundations and a little bit of math, and you know how much I love math. Make sure the 14 is up here if you are going from the packet. If you're going from the website, just make sure that your paper looks like this. So the directions over here say cut and paste the words in the correct columns. You could cut and paste, you don't have to. You could just write it and cross it out at the bottom. So like with the word stone, let's just do that together. The word stone, tap it out with me. S-T-O-N, stone. Is that Y as a long E? No. Double vowel? No. R controlled? There's no R. Silent E? Yeah, there is a silent E at the end. So I would write the word stone over here and then just mark it off right at the bottom. You could do it that way if you don't want to cut and paste. Awesome. Wonderful job with Fundations today. I cannot wait to see you for our checkup tomorrow. I love you lots, miss you a bunch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.